Marcoux coming to you live from my happy place after that interesting school board meeting. I'd just like to point out that I am wearing an NTU shirt. I attended a meeting yesterday with one that said breaking news, I don't care. So apparently it just went live right now. So let me start over for whatever you got at the beginning. NTU President Adam Marcoux coming to you live from my happy place after the school board meeting just ended. If you picked up the feed where it said that I didn't care, that sounds weird. So let me explain that yesterday I had a shirt on that said breaking news, I don't care. Yes, so now I'm wearing an NTU shirt because I'm here. Let me just start by saying the positive thing that came out. Public comment is back at school board meetings via Zoom. I'm probably glad that there was no public comment tonight at board meetings because I'm very upset. I understand that school doesn't start for another month, 6 weeks, and that a lot can change between now and when school's supposed to start. Since school got out, many of us have been spending time on a task force, on a subcommittee, worried about what reopening is going to look like, worrying about remote learning, worrying about their family, their kids, their own students, their kids that go to a different district and babysitting, and all of these things. This has been the strangest summer. As I said earlier, I walked into Target the other day wearing my mask, and school supplies were out, and usually I get upset that it's so early, and I was upset because we probably won't need a lot of those things to start, and it was kind of sad. What I am most upset about is that we are spending all this time looking at different models, as we should. We need to do our due diligence. How can we expect all of our teachers, our paras, our food service workers, our secretaries, our administrators, our custodians, everyone that works in the school to come in and work with our kids if the board of 9 plus administration and a few public people like me show up in the boardroom? They don't feel safe doing that, but they would consider sending us back to school while they're still in remote meetings. I'll be honest, I told that to the mayor when he called and talked to me this morning, that the public perception of the membership of the NTU and around us, parents included that have been on our Facebook page, how can all those boards continue to meet in remote settings, yet they would consider sending us back? I don't understand. I truly want to go back to school. I truly wish that on August whatever, that I could stroll through a school and see kids, cause a ruckus, and leave and go to another one. You all know that's my favorite thing, is to come and stir the pot, get kids all wound up, read a story, and then leave. And I miss all that. I want to go to school. I need my kids to go back to school because I just can't anymore. I know you're all feeling it. But it needs to be safe. The CDC guidelines need to be in place. We need to have a plan that is going to meet the needs of all our learners. And how can we be pursuing that if the school board's not willing to come back in to public meetings at Nashua High School North, where there's plenty of space for social distancing, whether you do 3 feet, 6 feet, 12 feet? We could do 9. Wear a mask. They're talking about sanitizing that. How about the manipulatives we use in elementary school? How about all the equipment at the high schools, in the music rooms, in the band rooms, at the middle schools? There are members that wanted to go back to public meetings, and I appreciate that. So I'm a little more animated than I usually am. I'm glad I wrote what I wrote down and sent out. Writing it out seems to get it out of me from causing my head to explode, although I think many of you would enjoy watching my head explode on the screen sometimes. So I just wanted to say that um, my letter is not indicative of where the NTU stands in a sense of what the right model is. Right now, the NTU stands that the right model is that the safety and well-being of the faculty, staff, and students of this district are paramount. They're number one. They supersede everything else. And if they can send us back into school safely in a hybrid model, then we can look at that. If they can send us safely back in the full model, which right now is off the table, then we talk about it. But if it's not safe, then we shouldn't be going. And the message I got tonight, it wasn't safe for them to go back, but we'll still consider options of opening schools. Seriously? Again, I understand 6 weeks until school opens, and they could be back in public session on August 3rd when they make a decision about this. But the message I got tonight was it wasn't safe for them to go back to Nashua High School North for their board meetings. Then why is it safe to send the kids back to their schools? So I'm going to stop now while I'm ahead. I haven't said anything to get me fired or force me to resign yet. And I haven't had dinner. So I'm going to stop, say goodnight, wish you well. I hope you enjoy the weather we've been having. The humidity's gone for now. I hope you are relaxing and resting. And as I have information and updates, you know they're coming to you. I'll make sure I have my NTU shirt on, although people seem to like my fresh shirts, so maybe I'll bring some of those too. So enjoy your time. Know that as soon as I have information, I will share it with you. The executive board and I met today, and we continue to meet and keep you updated. I'm saying enjoy my camping time. Thank you. I am at my happy place, which is probably the only reason why I haven't lost my mind completely. But I am working from here, so if you need me, let me know. I look forward to seeing how things develop and working with all of you to make sure that we have the most successful start of the school year we can in the conditions we're dealing with. So have a good evening, everyone. Let me try that again. Have a good evening, everyone, and we'll see you soon.